Hello. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I've just been really busy. But anyway, I'm gonna do another Rufus Wainwright song. This one is really easy. It's a really pretty song called Natasha. If you're familiar with it, then you know that it kind of sounds like he's playing a toy piano. But assuming that all of you don't have an instrument that you can change voices on, I'm just going to do it with regular piano so that you'll be able to compare your sound to mine. It's a really easy song, just basically repeats all the way through. Just kind of a variation of an E chord walking down all during the verse, E and D. Your left hand, actually the intro is just an E chord, and the rhythm is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that's the way it is through the whole song. So with your left hand, you're playing an E, and your right hand, you're playing a G sharp and a B, and that's the intro. It does that 4 times. And then it starts into the verse. You walk alone, so forth. Alright. When it starts in the verse, your left hand just does like a little walk down. You walk alone. So from an E to E flat. The valley of light to a D. Another D in the shadow of love. To a D flat or C sharp. And then a B. So that's all your left hand's doing through the whole verse. Pretty simple. Alright, so then the only thing that really will change is just what the right hand is doing. When it first starts into the verse, on the very first time, in the left hand you play an E, with the right hand you play a G sharp and B the first time you come down, but the second time you move your thumb to let the right thumb come over and play that same E, so it's the same chord, and it just does that on the first part of the first time. So you've got you walk up, then you go to alone. So your left hand goes to the E flat, and your right hand plays the E chord again. So you've got you walk alone in then down to the D, valley of the E played again twice. Then you go live with your left hand the D, and then your right hand switches to a D, F sharp, and B. Okay? So you've got okay? Then back to the D, and this time you're playing E and A. Left hand goes down to the D flat, and then finally on the B, and then you play with your right hand an E flat, F sharp, and B. And that's it. That's the whole verse. So you start out with the intro, and you've got